Hey, this is Kate here, and this is my advice to you. So I'd like to introduce you to my little guy, Sal. Hey, Sal, come here, say hi. So this is Sal, and I rescued Sal about 2 years ago. About the same time I've been helping different rescues, and I've volunteered my time and all that cool stuff. And then I also take Sal on a lot of walks. So the most common thing that I always hear is, my dog is bad. Well, at first I kind of thought, yeah, I get what you're saying. I totally understand. I'm in the same boat, and blah-de-da-de-da. Until I did some research and I started to get to know my dog and get to understand that he has a lot of energy. And I've been told time and time again that he is going to calm down and blah, blah, blah. But he hasn't. He outruns my other two dogs any day. Most of the time we look like the copper tone baby and the dog on the copper tone little bottle, because he's chasing me around my kitchen island and tugging on all of my shirts, trying to get me to play. He is just super overly energetic. And you know what? I've had to learn how to deal with that. And so I want to say, I found the best advice. It was on a meme, actually, on the internet. And so it had said, a tired dog is a good dog. And I totally agree with that. I completely 100% thought to myself, Sal is the best dog when he's tired. And so I thought, I need to start a routine with my little guy. And so that's exactly what I did. And my routine needed to include him being tired. The most important, part of actually adopting a dog was actually getting dog classes. I went in to a PetSmart and I did a few dog training classes. And these classes are more for you than they are for the dog. And it's great. Most of the time they have really great knowledge, And so my trainer had always told me that before I come into class, make sure that I take Sal for a walk. Even if it's just a 10-minute walk, take him. It tires them out a little bit and they listen better to you. You can get their attention a little bit better and they'll really focus on what you're saying. And it's so true. So I started taking Sal for these little walks right before we got to the training classes, and he listened right on point. It was amazing. And so, we're about 6 months into, he's my dog and la-di-da. And so I had to start a routine. So every single morning I would get up and I would take him for a walk. I would go out to the park and we would walk a good 3 kilometers. And then I would get home and it would be amazing. He would listen to everything I said. The sits, the stays, the waits, the whole shooting shebang. And it was just awesome. It worked out fabulously. And so that's my advice to you. If you have an energetic dog, exercise them. And it benefits you too, it gets your energy levels up. It helps you function better on a daily basis. It gets your brain working, especially when you do a good morning walk. It works out fabulous. My other piece of advice is, don't ever stop the training. Don't. It's so important to them. It stimulates their brain. It gets them excited to do things for you. And always use your treats, your touch, and your talk. You want to be able to talk to them in that, that puppy voice everybody does. Oh my God, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Totally. Do that. They love it. Good treats. Really good treats. And touch. They love to be pet. They just love it when you give them that love and affection, and they really do listen to you. Do all three. Mix them up. Make it spontaneous, And when you're out on walks, keep up that little bit of training. They do love it. They listen to you. And the more you do this, the more they're going to be tired, the more better they're going to be. Their attention is going to be on you, and you're going to be able to focus on that great training. So when you get home, your dog is going to be good. when you're out walking, your dog is going to be good. You won't have a bad dog. So my advice to you, all dogs have lots of energy, whether they're puppies, whether they're a little bit older. That's Sal going out of car because we haven't had a walk yet this evening. And, you know, really, really get that energy out. Get the energy out, do a little bit of stimulation training, and you should be great to go.